I'm anticipating Wednesday when I go to the store, middle of the week. 7 AM. It may be busier than normal, but I bet there'll be stuff on the shelves that I can grab. And I will probably just buy a few essentials that I already have, but you never know. I won't fill the fucking trolley like some people are doing. They make me sick. Really do. Anyway, that's enough of that shit. Back to the game, guys. They bought all the rice noodles and stuff in your stores? Ooh, yeah. Burly. Yep. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. That's right, we just finished the court session and we just strung things along. And now we can go investigate more. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. You could go shopping though. Got an old Soviet ABC mask. Cool. Or yeah, it's NBC, I believe, in England. Yeah. But yeah, it's like nuclear, biological, chemical. Yeah. I guess it's atomic, biological, chemical. Makes more sense that way. ABC. You know. Right. Do we want to look at anything? No. Let's just talk to her. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I'd never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short. And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. God, yes. Yes, Von Karma. And her whip. Dominatrix Karma. Ruffly? Oh, she means Franziska. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I am going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow. Franzi, yes. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world, then. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible, but she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? I think she sold her heart to Satan. There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Including Edgeworth. Edgeworth. Well, he might have become a good guy, eventually. Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? Edgeworth. Cake 402, hello, how are you? That was a long time ago. He's not round anymore. That's right, he left, didn't he? He stopped being a prosecutor. After we told him not to, and he was like, okay, fine, I'll keep on with it. Then he left anyway, the wuss. He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it? Are we talking literally dead, or... I'm doing good, thank you. I was just telling everybody the saga of my window that won't shut though, so I'm waiting for a call from my letting agent's windows repair people. Hopefully they will call before they knock on the door, so I will be able to have advanced notice of when I'm going to have to turn the stream off, because the window's right here. I'm sitting in the way, I've got to close everything and move, so sadly if that happens, it happens, but I do want it fixing. Especially if it gets windy. It's going to get windy later this week, and I don't want this window open. New host from Wrathful Monk! Dude, thank you so much for the host. How are you doing, my friend? By the way, yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything. Did you hear anything? New room layout hype! Nice. Good stuff. So it all went well then? You got it all rearranged and stuff? It's awesome. Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key, yeah, she found it outside the room. Just when did she pick this up? Seems like we should probably ask her for an alibi. Where were you at the time of the murder? You're small enough you could have fit through a crack in the wall and shot him. I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Hmm? Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Ah! Hmm? Why, what was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. Really bad at lying. Bed is now in the middle of the room, so I can fall out of your chair and into bed in one movement. Nice. Living the good life. Look at that. Now I have a natural light issue for streaming. Oh, is it throwing off the green screen? Oh, Pearls is the murderer. Yeah. Yeah, I have that problem, so I got a blackout curtain for here. And I got one of those little ring light, cheap LED ring lights, not the big fancy ones you put on a DSLR camera, but yeah. I got one of those just to take the shadow off my face from the bulb up here. I don't have proper lighting. That's a dream when I move to Canada. Streaming room, proper light boxes, bigger green screen so I don't have to crop the camera, all that. Pearl is 5-ish? Never too young to murder someone. Maggie Simpson shot Mr. Burns. She's like 1 year old, so... Oh my god, we've got 2 secrets to unlock. Ah! I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, with that magical stone you gave me. Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Do we have enough information, though? That's the thing. Can we break through that lie? There are 2 things we can use to break through that lie. I mean, one might be the key. It's like, why did you have this? But we don't have a second thing I think we can link to her yet. Let's leave that alone, and we'll come back to that. That's the giant rock. The origins, blah blah blah. The Korean bowl, Korean. I keep wanting to say Korean. Your webcam is absolute BS. It's really bad, but you got a LED bar from IKEA above your monitor. Ooh, oh, an LED bar, LED bar. I was thinking a LED bar. Oh, LED bar above your monitor. Right, okay, yeah. So you do that to take some light up. Nice. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate no spoilers, yes. I've never played these games, so I don't know the stories. This is the big stone for spirits. Oh god, I pressed it again. There we go. What was this? Bus stop. Okay, we know about the bus stop. Nothing new about that. Just making sure there's nothing new. Alright. Let's go inside. We need to investigate. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today. It's been called off due to the coronavirus, though. But I guess it's already over. That's probably more probable. Probably. The piece of cloth with the characters jammed on it. Blah blah blah. 100 ways to save money. Yep. Did they fix the door? Guess it wasn't strong enough to withstand the Phoenix. Heck yes. No clues here. 4 Chinese letters with a brush, blah blah blah, there's nothing new there. Alright. Let's check the actual chamber then. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. Looks like she's talking to a picture. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. My theory is on track, you guys. She wants to overthrow the primary family and become a new dynasty. She wants to run the place, or she wants her daughter to, because she believes she's so much better than anyone from the main family. It's getting Maya out of the way. I know it. I can smell it. Why hasn't her neck snapped from that hair? I know, right? It's counterbalanced though. There's plenty at the front and plenty at the back and the sides as well. You know, it's evenly distributing the weight. Ain't speaking. Good. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourselves, dear Misty. What's in there? Who's there? No one did the murder. It was a ghost. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Sorry, just curious about that picture you were looking at. Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. I am terribly sorry. I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement and I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. Gonna lurk for a bit, you've got class. No problem, King Pulsar. Lurk away. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. That's why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Oh, you're a saint. Let's talk to her first. Oh, it's on a big video call now. Sensible. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her up in my arms afterwards. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I wouldn't like to say more... I would like to say more did, however that's all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? Like, you know, a whole other level. That would be impressive. So, do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. Watched the playthrough and the anime. I still haven't got around to the anime yet. I will get round to watching it at some point, though. Heard good things. They were given a day off after the day after the murder, of course. And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Wright. Yes. Wow. It gets real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh, damn. He's really a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. Hey, Sam. Yes, an escape from the grim reality of work. Oh. Yeah, ooh, sorry, Mystic bitch. Damn. So the master is Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. That's right, yeah, Misty. Whatever happened to her? Where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. This would have been the DL-16 incident, whatever the hell that was. She got smeared by that guy who knew a lot of blackmail stuff. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case, and in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Wow, erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to the Korean village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become that next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid your daughter will have to take over. Oh, she must be devastated. See through you. I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself a second there. Yeah, laughing up her bloody sleeve. I see you. So we've got this bullet hole in the folding screen we all know about now. And this is where we said that Maya was crouching when she was attacked. Mirror on it, some branches of a tree. I believe there's a hatch under here, or there's one around the back of that screen. Where the medium sits, there are 4 panels. Straw floor feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Why would it feel damp? So we broke the lock. Good. Nice. There's the blood stain. This is where the medium sits. I assume there are 4 panels on the floor. Straw in the floor panel. It feels damp, probably from the humidity. No matter what I do, my eyes keep drawn to the blood pool. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I wonder if the Ditz is still here. Eeny. Eeny meeny. Looks like there's no one here. And even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. Raining in my heart. Right. It's a small incinerator. I don't think this garbage truck's come out this way. Blah, blah, blah. That's not changed. There's nothing in there. Splendid garden, etc. I like to check everything every time, just in case something changes. Old urn with ashes in it, blah blah. Side room where guests can go and take breaks if they're tired. The bedding is all laid out today too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Yeah, but supposedly there was somebody sleeping in here. And it was probably, by all accounts, it was Eeny Meeny. But she might have just been waiting for the opportune moment to go across the garden into a hatch and go inside and kill the guy. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. It is weird that that actually does look as though there's still someone in the bed. Like somebody just propped a bunch of pillows under it. A small alcove, we don't know what it symbolizes. Interesting, this statue's here still. Eeny Meeny said that she bought that as a gift. Still here? A decorative wooden bear sculpture, there's a plate attached to the base, blah blah blah. And then there's a hamper. This is a laundry hamper. Please open it and find some clothes in there that have blood on them. Another bloody uniform. Keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. It wasn't. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. Mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Okay. So he does look inside it, nothing unusual. Still charming to see a real sliding door like this in person. See the winding way and a little of the garden and countryside. What do we have that we can talk to her about? The key, I guess. Let's see if that's usable. So you really won't tell me what you were doing at the time of the murder? I'm sorry. But with the Magatama, I can unlock your psyche locks, right? Yes. Ah. What should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is? If you would just tell me, it would be easier for the both of us if you want to help. I'm so nervous. Bells is holding the key to this whole case. I can feel it. Speaking of keys, yes, thank you, game. For the, hard of understanding. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important too. I didn't think it would be literally the key to today's trial, though. Yeah, well, let me present it. How do I do this again? I've forgotten how this works. Oh, that's right. We present the Magatama to her first, and then that puts us in the... Yeah. Thank you. Oh. Take that. Take this, small child. I will defeat you. Earl's alibi. Oh, damn. Look how much... Well, rather how little health I have. What? Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? There's got to be a reason for that. Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? What? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes. Now, when the murder was taking place, you were right here? I think she said she was in the garden. She definitely wasn't in the meditation room. Not sure she was in the side room. I'm going to say the winding way. You were here, weren't you, Pearls, in the winding way? Wow, you got it. So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man, alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the winding way? She was finding the key. Possibly. So, I feel just a little better. Huh? You are a lawyer, but you're also just a person after all. Ah! Sorry, I'll get it right this time. Oh, I think I know what you were doing there. You really know that much? Yes, blah 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 blah. These are pictures taken inside the murder scene. Maybe we just don't have what we need yet. So nothing else here is relevant to her other than the key. I don't think we have... Unless we present a person. Was she talking to Eeny Meeny? Lotta was with us. Damn! No. Okay, we're gonna back out. Don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Let's present some stuff. Morgan. This is the key to this room, that's right. Why do you have it, good sir? That I'm not telling. Return it at once. It's evidence. I can't. It's evidence after all. I think she knows exactly how important the key is in this murder, but what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... can't describe it. Maliciousness. What do you think about this? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid my spiritual powers are not as strong as you might think. I really am terribly sorry. This has nothing to do with spiritual powers, but okay. What about the knife? What do you think about this? No? Okay. What about this? That is Mystic Maya's costume, isn't it? It's a shame. I never thought anything like that would happen to her. But we don't know that it was Maya that did it. Oh, poor Mystic Maya. You ever listen to anyone other than yourself? Right, this one here. See what she thinks about that. That is Mystic Maya before I applied the spirit severing technique. This picture, it was taken without my express permission. I knew allowing a person like her from the Heartland into the country was a bad idea. You do realise that the Heartland is a part of this country, right? And there's this one that shows the face. That is Mystic Maya before I applied the severing technique. Blah blah blah, same again. Okay. What if I told her about this? There are 6 parts to the Korean sacred writings. To think that this valued treasure of ours, of our village, and Mystic Maya were both shot by a gun. Well, that's... Even if it was something that occurred during a channeling, it's an unforgivable act. Okay, she doesn't care about the newspaper clipping where we know that Mimi, the nurse that Grey wanted to contact here, and Inimini, are sisters. Care about that. I show her the Magatama. I'm going to show the Magatama. What could go wrong? He doesn't give a shit. Okay, cool. Well, we didn't get anything new from her. Maybe we need to move elsewhere then. Go to the detention center. See if we can get something out of this. Maya must still be in questioning. She'll probably be done in a little bit, so I'll come back later. Okay, never mind. Officers. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Huh. Okay, so... we must have everything we need to break the locks. We did examine everything in here, didn't we? See, my theory, with the house being up on stilts like this, my theory is that there's a trapdoor underneath, and the tatami mats are covering it. Yeah. Nothing here. Must have everything we need then, because nothing else is giving us anything new. What if we present a bunch of stuff to her first? Don't you like things about spirit channeling too? The Korean sacred writings are on this folding screen. Oh, is that what's written on it? There are 6 lines to the sacred writing. Cleanse thy soul, Open the door to the spiritual realm beyond. Converse with the departed. Cast upon thyself protection. Maintain the spell. Release the spell. So basically this has nothing to do with the murder. That's super. About the key. Pearls, you found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where did you find this key? This is very important. So, please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. Okay. The incinerator is too conspicuous to not be checking, right? So she's talking about the one in the garden. The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you going to tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep that a secret from her then, alright? Incinerator. Sounds like a good place to search next. So the key would have been, perhaps, I don't know, in the pocket of some robes that were being burned? Interesting. I wonder whose robes. Not played DRG for a while. Excellent, you enjoying it? Talk to her about the gun, maybe she'll say something. I'm sure it's helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything. Okay, this is her I don't know anything, don't talk to me about it. What about the knife? I've seen this knife before. Really? Where? My kitchen! Oh, that's right. Knife belongs to the Fays. I'll skin and cut up some apples for you later, Mr. Nick. Not with this knife, you won't. Oof. No thank you. That's Mystic Myers! Should have known to show something this violent. Look at this blood-stained clothing, child. Is that blood? It's nothing, really. Ketchup. Just forget you ever saw it. What was I thinking? I can't show stuff like this to a child. How about the murder itself? On second thought, showing her this picture might cause severe trauma. Oh, you're no fun. What about this one? Fine, if you want to be boring about it. Alright, so now we can move into the winding way and have another look at the actual trash. Oh, now there's something sticking out of it. Like, seriously? Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Ooh, looks like they've noticed me. And are now running at top speed towards me. Oh god, it's Innie. Hey! Oh hey! Like, yeah, that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. I know, Innie. Oh my god. Oh, like, real suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. So, what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy, like, totally excited to be here. Yes, this is a regular Disneyland, isn't it? Excited? Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's like the real deal here. Oh, really? For example, like that urn over there. Did you know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Look deeper, Nick. Chat. What of the urn? Why does it have writing on it? Is there some sort of legend connected with the urn? Yeah, yeah. It's like this village's treasure. Huh? Didn't know that. Although we did just get told it earlier. And like it's sealed inside that urn. It's... What are you talking about? Like, you know... Amy Faye's spirit. Huh? Amy Faye? Who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Korean channeling technique was Mystic Amy. You don't have to get upset with me about that. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Fae families still stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, yes. Jar of Ashes, very romantic. If that urn is really important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Innie, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Wrong chat. Okay, no problem. Dr. Gray's, remember? Oh, that one. Like, you should have said on the first place. Said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Liar! You did it. I know you did. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on. What a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this. Like, murder thing. Oh yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to the Korean village. No relation, sure. You even lied to us about having anything to do with him or knowing him. But, like, okay. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in that accident was a nurse at his clinic who was being basically blamed for all those deaths. By him. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You don't think like it's got something to do like with do with the murder, do you? You did a cosplay of Innie a couple of years ago? Oh yes, please, I want to see a picture. Excellent. I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Boom. Here we go. The Psyche locks. Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. But not yet. We will look around. Nothing else to talk to her about though, right? Let's just try presenting a few things to her. So what about the bullet hole? No, she's dumb, she doesn't know anything. What about the key? Dumb, doesn't know anything. Okay. The gun. Dumb, doesn't know anything. Knife? No. Bloody rags? No, she doesn't know anything. Wow, so like the Korean technique is the real deal. I'm gonna like have to write about it in like my report for school. Hey, so like, you'll give me this picture for like the report, right? No. No way. Evidence. What about this one? Okay, same thing again. I was hoping to get a reaction out of her with this because it's like, that's you. You may look like your sister, but that's because you're her sister. Photos and GIF are up. Cool. Have a looks. Oh my god, that's cool. Wow, you got the hair right and everything. That's awesome. Oh god, you've been doing the little... That's fantastic. Excellent, I like it. Very nice. That wig was a nightmare, I can imagine, yes. Alright, let's have a look around. That's right. Pearl said she found the key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. Blood stains. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. Tiny, but still. Unburned remains found inside the garden incinerator. Small amount of blood is still on it. This isn't from Maya's costume, though. This is from Innie's costume. She went in there in another costume and killed him. I know she did. We just have to prove it. So someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found in there. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in the murder. Here's what I think happened. Okay, new theory. Because one thing that hadn't quite sat well with me yet was... Why Why on earth was Maya's robe punctured with a hole if she wasn't actually there doing any fighting? Because we're going to assume that someone else did it. Why did Maya's robe get a bullet hole through it? Like in the middle of a fight. And here's what I think. She went in dressed like Maya, framed this whole thing on Maya for the murder, and then tried to leave again, but she got a hole through her clothes. And they decided it would be better to swap her clothes with Maya's clothes, so that she would have the one with the hole in it, so she looks like she was actually the one doing the fighting. She had the one with the blood on it, right? But there would be another pair with bloodstains on as well. Maya may have gotten blood on her anyway, so that would be really Maya's costume. And when they swapped the costumes, they forgot to take the key out of the robes, and they quickly burned them in the incinerator while everybody was running in to go find out what was going on. Morgan's part in this would have been when she did the whole spirit severing technique. What she was really doing was helping her swap clothes, and then shoveled her out like through a trapdoor or something. But that's just my theory. What do I know about things? I'm dumb. So, there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live inside the space between the cracks? Oh, come on, Phoenix. Looks like something's written on it. I am? Huh, weird. I am legend. Well, it's supposed to be Amy's, so I bet the I should have been over the other side. It hasn't been put back together correctly. So it should have actually spelled Amy. Right, okay, so she's got locks on her thing. Let's have a look at the court record now. What do we have? So we know that talking to, what's her name about the key does help. We know she was finding the key. Unburned remains. I wonder if the urn has something to do with it. Alright. Actually, before we do, save it. Because we have virtually no health left. I don't know what happens if you run out of health. Does it stop you from getting the clues? Because how would that work? That basically stops you playing the game. It's just a game over screen? Ah, okay. Game over. Alright, let's have another go at this. Earl's alibi. So, let's go again. You have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, but what if I can't tell you? Then I guess that's what happens. How does that sound? You can do that. I'm a lawyer. Alright, so when she was here, where was she when the murder took place? She was here, the Winding Way. Because she was hanging out there beforehand as well when we couldn't speak to her. And this is where we found her, and we saw that she had a key in her hand. She just wasn't talking. So you were at the Winding Way. Okay, we got that. So do you think you can tell me now what you were doing? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man, alright, what's next? I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? She was burning the evidence. She's implicated. No, she wasn't. I think she was offering a prayer for the urn. Boo! Come on, game. What was she doing? We don't know. Alright. I'm gonna reload that. Oh dear. Hey! Shut up. Let's try the cloth. The only other thing that was in the winding way that's related to it. She's here. Yeah. I don't know why Auto Mod decided to block that, by the way. That's weird. Now, what was she doing there? This. God fucking damn you, child! Just tell me. Like, do you want Maya to go to jail and get the electric chair? Bzzz, sizzle? No? Right, tell me. Infuriating children. I want to ask her about the jar. Stops looking so sad and sour. What do you think about this? Or is the spiritual power's not as good? Okay, what about this scrap of cloth? No, she doesn't have anything else to add as well. Hey, Erikai! Now where are we? We're still trying to figure out, after the first day of the trial of Case 2, what the heck to do. We know that Pearl has some secret. We've got part way towards unlocking it, but I can't find the item to present to her to break through. And we also know that Eeny Meeny has a secret as well, but I don't know what the hell I can do to get through that yet. Go meet Freya at Side Room? Who's Freya? We found out Pearl's the murderer, yes, and we're just trying to find ways of, you know, like, proving it now. We didn't actually go back into the side room, did we? All right, yeah, that's right, yeah. You mean Eeny Meeny, yeah. Alright, I want to present some of this to her. Let's present the urn. She's a dum-dum and doesn't know anything, okay. And again, okay, she's no fun. Really is no fun. Do we really have everything we need for this? Because it feels like we don't. Let's try the detention center again. Ah, she's here. Good, okay. Hey, Nick, I've been waiting. Well, I was here earlier and you weren't, so whatever. You look so helpless. So how was it? What did you find out? Well, found a few things. It's so bad you can't even look me in the eye. I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I've already got it all. I just need to prove it. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. Yes, you do. So how was it, the trial I mean? You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Or an anime series. Haha, yeah. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in the room or with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said too. Again, I believe there's like a removable panel. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it, wait then I really am. You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? The tea was drugged, probably. I think this was planned from the very beginning, and you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... I want to ask you something about Pearls. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick! You don't think she did it, do you? Yes! No, nothing like that. No! She'd never do anything like that. You hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute, and really great and cute. Okay. Plenty of redeemable character qualities here. Good, good. I didn't really think she was the murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on the day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball. Ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. What of this ball? I wonder if the ball went missing and she was trying to find it. Why would she not tell us that? So about this ball, it's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball. When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. What? So it's hidden in there? The clothing box? Yeah, Pearly's always hiding it in there. You know, in the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. Ah. We did check the box, but since we hadn't had this conversation yet, we didn't find anything. Now we know what we're looking for, he can go back and find it. The clothing box in the side room, huh? Okay, cool, that works. Let's present some stuff to her as well. Let's talk about this. That's Corain's sacred urn. Mystic Amy's soul is sealed inside it. Yeah, I know all about it. I'm an expert now, practically. I've had like a whole 2 conversations about it. So, how is she the about how she's the founder of the Corain technique. Oh, look at Mr. Smarty Pants here, thinks he knows it all. I do. I could start a tour group. You sound like an occult fanatic. Trust me, this isn't going on my resume anytime soon. You know, I haven't looked at this in a long time. I wonder when it became so cracked. What is it? I'm not too sure myself, but I found it just now inside the furnace. Huh. Is it trash burning day already? Not something I would know about. I guess she didn't notice the bloodstain. Probably better that way. So, can we talk to her about these pictures? This is me, right? No, we've already established it's not. I guess I really did shoot Dr. Gray. But that's not you. Is 2. It's not. Is 2 is 2. Should have kept this picture to myself. What about this one? He's going to say the same thing. Yeah, yep. What about your robes? That's mine, isn't it? Damn it, I've upset her again. It really was me, wasn't it? No. What about your knife? That's a knife from my family's kitchen. I'll never be able to get used to, never be able to use it again. It's alright, I'll buy you a new one that's not covered in blood, okay? That's not the point. I don't ever want to see another knife. Ever again. Okay, so we'll get you one of those peelers. You can peel apples with those in future. We could talk to her about the key. Ah, that's the channeling chambers. This is the only one in the world, right? Yeah. During the trial, I was kind of wondering why you had it. I got it from Pearls. That's weird. I swear I locked the door and then put the key into one of my pouchy sleeves. Your sleeve? But how and when would your sleeve have left the room if it didn't grow a pair of legs? when it was being worn by someone else who left through a hidden panel. I'm clinging to this theory. It's like, yes, this is what happened. I wonder where Pearly found the key. That hole, it looks an awful lot like a bullet hole. That's probably what it is. That's terrible. How could this happen to such an important screen? Instead of dwelling on the hole, let's focus on the fact that you weren't shot. Hey, you're right. So I was the one who was about to get shot, huh? That's terrible. Who would want to shoot little old me? Oh. Coin flip time. I don't think I can promise to add more redemption rewards because I've racked my brain for anything and all that I can think of, and there aren't any, but we'll do a coin flip anyway. Me versus you. Heads. Haha, get wrecked. Right, I guess she didn't realise she was the one being shot at until now. Rhea throws all the points out the window. Whoosh! Bye-bye. It's really hard to come up with anything for those channel points, guys. Like, seriously. If you look at some of the big streamers, they don't have anything either. Because what can you do with them? Nothing. They don't link to anything. They're just there. So, yeah. Prime now, no delivery times available. Well, that's not helping. Oh, yeah. So it's not now then, is what they're saying. Yeah. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, it is. It's a mixer thing that Twitch copied, but there's no supporting infrastructure around it. Like, I can't link it to any external apps, so it can't be like things that you can automatically redeem, have things do, have it play sounds on the stream, that kind of stuff. There's only one guy I've seen who's got a really good lineup, but it's not me, you know, like it's not a me thing. He's there's a guy called Wasabi Tonic. He's been raiding us every now and then as well. And you know what he does? He's got tons of channel points. I stole the coin flip from him because it was something I felt I could do. But he's got, like, you know, he rings a cowbell if you redeem the points for that. He has little toy keyboards, like those kids' keyboards, which he plays, and he's got them all plugged into his computer, so he picks all that up. I don't have that, you know, and all that stuff. I could get it, but I feel like I'm copying him, you know, and that's not the idea. It works for him and his community. And he does a random scream, which I am not doing because I have a neighbour and I don't want her calling the police thinking that I'm being killed in my own home, so no. Do a challenge next stream. What do you mean a challenge? What kind of challenge are we talking about here, Erikai? Let's see what the coin does. Tails, oh dear, it's not your day. But let me know what you had in mind, I might consider it anyway. Ah, look who it is. Ah! Lotta! Ugh. Oh, damn. Hey, wait! Please, Lotta! He ran off into the manor. Well, we have a knife. Let's go hunting. Let's go hunt that hare. There she is. You can't get away from me, Lotta. Ah! Okay. Hey! I'm telling you to quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me, and they'll turn out and they'll turn to dust. What? Damn. We'll be fine as long as you don't take a picture of me, Lotta. Oh, damn! Another coin flip. Wow. Tails. Okay. Let's see if you win. I'm two. Oh, heads! I'm 3 ahead now. Nice. 3 coin flip wins. Yeah. Not that I'm gloating or anything. Yes, the coin obeys me. Alright, where did she go? Is she in the channeling chamber? Hey, Morgan. Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay, anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? Ah, that girl from the Heartland. Sorry, but she did not pass here any time. So you sure know how to waste a man's time. Well, we're going to go get the ball, so she must have gone to the winding way. That was a very big oof. All the oof. Oh, come on, no, I can't do that. I can't do something like that. You're asking a streamer not to talk. Let's just do a coin flip anyway. Oh, 4 for 0. Yeah. Right. Can we talk to her about anything now? I mean, I know we've got... We can try to unlock the secrets of the traffic accident. I don't think we have everything we can do there either. Oh, there's the ball. Steel samurai ball. I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction. Doesn't look like she's here. She's going to be hiding in the hamper, isn't she? Well, hey, we found the ball. Steel samurai. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what's it doing on the floor? That's it. Whose ball is that? Another coin flip. Man, you really want these coin flips today. Oh! Damn! Well then. Alright, so we took Pearl's ball and we're going home. But before that, we're going to give this clothing box a good hefty kick. For no reason at all. It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside now. What are you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into. I can go dig you one. That's cool. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into. Oh man. There's a small hole in the clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. Oh god, was the box was behind the screen. Look at it. The box was behind the screen. Eni was hiding in the box, dressed up as Maya, with the knife. She was in there. She got out. When she came out and around, Dr. Gray startled and pulled his gun and took a shot. She ducked behind the altar. That's when the bullet passed through her robe that Eni was wearing. She then ran and charged and stabbed him, and then took the gun off of him and shot him in the head. Meanwhile, Maya was passed out on the floor, drugged. That's how she got in and out. Gonna draw you betting on a coin flip? Nice. Big brain moment time. Yeah, this is all put it together now. So that's how it all happened. And then she changed into Maya's robes, made sure there was blood on it from the murder victim, so she would look like the murderer. And then she got, well, I mean, there would have been blood on it anyway, but yeah, she made sure that she got blood on herself anyway, because she had the bullet hole in Eni had the bullet hole in her sleeve. She then changed Maya when what's-her-name came in. She probably moved Maya behind the screen first, out of the way. So yeah, that's how it is. So that when we barged in, we saw Eni, supposedly Maya physically changed, with the gun in hand, right? And pictures and everything taken. And then when we left, she helped Eni change Maya's clothes over, put her back in the room. Eni hid in the box until the box could be moved later once everything was done and all the panic had subsided, and then she got out. And they burned the robes. But since they swapped robes with Maya, Key was still in the robe, they forgot all about it, and it was in the incinerator when Pearl found it. I see it. I just need to prove it. So we've got an 8-inch off-the-ground hole. It's the same as the height and the hole in the folding screen. Then could this... Alright, clothing box added to the court record. Anything else we need to do? I thought I felt my soul take off for a sec when Lotta jumped out at me. It's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, if she can be called an adult. Uh-huh. Alright. I really want to try and crack through her veneer as well. I just don't know what we would present to it. Depends how the conversation goes. I wonder why I only have so little health though. Is that just left over from the court? Hey King Pulsar, welcome back. Yeah, we've got Ini. A traffic accident. I guess that's a global health bar then. I lost so much in the trial. I have very little left. Yeah, it's left over from the court. Right, okay. That sucks. Alright, please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Grey guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Ini just asked, whose accident? Which means we must know something about another person's accident. Or she was just plain dumb. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like someone you got in mind? Do we know anyone who's had an accident? Don't really, do we? Oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to present that to what's her name to Pearl. No, I think it's the ball. We don't know anyone else had an accident, do we? No. Read the descriptions. We'll give it a try. I should investigate and gather more clues before I try again. Let's just have a look. 1 year ago, on May the 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at the Grey Surgical Clinic. Okay. Mimi Minnie, nurse at Grey Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Stabbed in the chest, shot point blank, hardly an accident. Bill's favourite toy. I have it. You mean this? Mimi Minnie. But we're asking about another accident, not her sister's. No, none of these people had accidents. Yeah, that's the thing. We're trying to ask her about her sister's accident, but since she said whose accident, Phoenix suddenly leaps to the logic, which nobody would ever do, that, oh, she must know about another accident and thinks we mean that one. It's like, no, she's playing dumb, like she does. God damn it, Phoenix. You know, but we need to have something in our, in our repertoire that basically, points to someone else's accident. Tell a joke. Oh my goodness. I can't just tell jokes, oh my god. I can't just tell jokes on a whim. They need to be planned. Okay. I think. Actually, there is one good one. How do you make holy water. You guys know how holy water's made? You boil the hell out of it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Oh, that's terrible. Ho ho. Yeah, that was a bad one. That was bad, yeah. Like I said, I need to prepare for jokes. I'm not as funny as people think. Yeah, I think we need to come back to this one. We have no idea. Let's try and break Pearl first. Oh, damn, there she is. Okay. Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair? Ah, she means Lotta. She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. Alright, so... Now, before we do, I want to save it again, because, yeah. Present. Magatama. Let's have another go at this. I will break you, child. Alright, so we know the first bit easily enough. Where were you during the time everything was happening? She was in the Winding Way, we know this. Boop. So she's like, ooh, and then we need to figure out what she was doing in the Winding Way. She was playing with her ball. I bet she's gonna say, I was going to hide it in the hamper, but it wasn't there. Because it wasn't in the room, if you all remember. Foreshadow info, you are in this game. Really? Oh my goodness. How did that happen? You were playing with this ball, right? Ah, that's right. How did you know? Oh god, that was only one of the locks? Fuck off. Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad? Goop. What do you mean, something? Nothing happened. Oh, God, I know what she did. While you were playing with the ball, you broke the urn? Oh, no. Bluetooth is so slow. Oh, yeah, it's not good for some things. This urn, it's a village treasure, right? Ah, and the spirit of the founder of the Korean technique is sealed in here, isn't it? The reason I thought this was it is because of the fact that instead of it saying Amy, it's I am. Who would make a mistake like that, putting it back together? But a child. Frantically trying to fix something they just broke. Mm-hmm. The spirit of the founder of the Korean technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? This is why she doesn't want to tell us, because she's scared. She broke something. Twitch delay plus Bluetooth delay equals 1 million years behind. Oh dear, yeah. The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, didn't it? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? He doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange the lock hasn't broken yet. It's really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell the urn has been broken? Well... God, what do we actually present? Do we present Amy? Because of the way the name is spelled, we can't present the jar again, right? So this is when the game gets very obtuse. Trying to send images to your PC. Oh, right, yeah. They can take a while. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Shit. I'm gonna have to go through this again. Okay. I pressed backspace. I was trying to go back to the evidence list. Let's do this again. Oh god, I really wish it would like checkpoint these things so that you don't have to go through the same shit. And just say, right, let's cut to the next bit that we didn't figure out. And she was playing with her ball. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. While you were playing with it, you smashed the urn. And then... only 16 megs? Wow. That should take a little bit. It shouldn't take too long. Anyway, yeah. I'm just going to try presenting the urn again. Oh, god damn you. Really? If you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Please calm down, collect your thoughts, and try again. Made too many mistakes. Really? Okay, so it's not game over, but what happens now if I go back? It's very obscure sometimes what the game specifically wants you to... You know what you need to point out, but you don't know how. It's like there's two things you could choose and you don't know which one's which. Oh my god, I have no health left at all. Voice act? No, Erica, I can't do voice acting. You're asking me to bend my vocal cords. They don't do very well. Again, though, I will coin flip with you just for the sake of... Aha! Heads. But my talents don't extend to doing voices. I tried, and I nearly wrecked my voice. I had to take several days off streaming because I almost broke my voice. So no. Let me just reload my save so I have more health. I do like this mechanic, but it's clunky and a little bit infuriating to play with. Especially when all you want to do is get back to making another guess, and it makes you go through all the animations again and all the text again and blah 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 blah. And it's like, seriously, just let me get back to where we were just because I pushed a button wrong. Alright, so you were playing with your ball. And then you smashed the urn. And then we need to... Oh! Pushed it again! Ah! Push the frigging backspace again. This is just the worst. I know. I want to get to the bit that I need to do, and I hate when buttons do multiple things in video games for this very reason. All right. I'm gonna need to take a breath in a minute. This is beginning to infuriate me now. No, I'm not going to use backspace for skip, I'm just going to use return instead. Then you knocked the urn over. And then we need to... I just want to try this one other thing, and I'm struggling just to get back to it. Alright, so... present this. There we go. That's what we needed to do. God, that took a while to get to. So, who started the Korean channeling technique, huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy. That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. Gasp. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken the urn and made the mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Well, I thought it was down to panic, but okay. Oh, thank God we got some heart back. Yes! Nice. Nice. Alright, now, tell us everything. I know how long it took to make progress, my goodness. Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the winding way with my ball, and that's when you broke the urn? Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away. Oh, away it goes. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Yes, you are. You made me go through all this shit just to get this answer. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. That too. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village, but the broken pieces were pretty big, so you thought you could put it back together and no one would notice? Yes. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean the winding way? Yes. Well, it was already there. Oh, look at too precious. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm going to get banished, aren't I? Yes. No, I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Amy's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. Now she can haunt you. No harm done, and a happy resolution. Phew. The sacred urn updated in the court record. And all of that helped us how exactly? With nothing. Completely nothing. But it does make us wonder if maybe the other accident is this. We'll see. Oh god. It's gonna be some convoluted shit, isn't it? What's out front here? Ooh, I think I've found out everything I can, but I can't see how it all adds up. And it's eeny meeny being here just a coincidence. Hey, mister! How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Enid's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you! I wish I knew a little more about Enid, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me, is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? I thought you were leaving. I thought you found a hole to crawl into. Ah, Lotta! Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you, you sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful for you to chasing this large lump of one around like this. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. I wasn't coming to catch the bus to go home. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see, well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Sister. Okay. Before I talk, I don't want to talked to her just yet. I'll come back to her. I wanted to actually go the other way and see if we can break Eeny Meeny's thingy-majiggy. So again, save it. We have plenty more health now, but present the Magatama. That's it. I forgot how to play the game for a second. So, tell me about the traffic. Oh, we say traffic accident, and she says whose accident? Your sister's naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Grey guy made my sister fall asleep, and that's like all I have to say about that. Interesting. Edie just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Freya is Eni, Lotta is question mark, Phoenix is Matt, Maya is Sakane, Pearl is question mark, Gumshoe is King Pulsar, question mark, Edgeworth is who knows, Franziska is who knows, yeah. Maybe ask about the guy who was shot. I don't know, because she knows that wasn't an accident, she knows it was a murder, so it's not really a murder. Yeah, hey pal, I'm nothing like Gumshoe. I don't know why we'd ask her about the guy who got shot if she thought it was an accident, because it's not an accident. May need to ask her about Pearl and say, because maybe she saw her knocking over the urn. Alchemist! Hey dude. No, Alchemist actually could be Edgeworth. Think about it. No, actually, we know Alchemist is actually Jake Marshall. So they shoot you for that in Texas. Ask about the current case, I swear on me nan. You think I should ask about this guy? Wow, so like, that person had a car accident too? You can't tell me you don't know. Like, how would I know if that person, like, had an accident? Did they? I don't get this. This is grasping. How the fuck was I supposed to put this together? This is true. We do shoot people in for that in Texas, yeah. This is weird. Or am I just trying to confuse her? Is that the idea? Like, how would I know that person had an accident? Oh, besides, like, I'm an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser, you know. There we go. No, okay. See. Not that. Another person had an accident, you got someone in mind. Okay, I'm gonna go with my instinct, which was to say Pearl. Because she knocked over the, No, it's a car accident. She's specifically talking about a car accident. Okay, let me just get out of here and reload. You know there's one other place we have to go, but we forget how to get there. King Pulsar is Chief Gant? Oh my god. Let me just reload this. Yes. Have you been swimming lately? Yeah. Ooh. Fucking hell, what do we do with this? Maybe Lotta will tell us something that'll be like, oh, an accident. Udgy. Hey, Udgy. Meditation room. It's going to turn out that somebody here had an accident as well, isn't it? Let's just talk to her. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. But you hurt Maya really bad, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me? Oh god, I get to choose? Fine. I forgive you. I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yep, for real. Oh, thank goodness. I'm still what? No, nothing. Not at all, just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, a lot of heart at your service. I'll share with y'all all the dirt I've dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. I'll tell you what, I'll even give you this info for free. Good, way. No, but things are going swimmingly. King Pulsar is edgy now. I don't think he's edgy. A lot of not taking money. Now I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think is Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. You mean Innie Meanie? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That granny, you and me, we were all together the whole time. So Lotta suspects Innie, which means she might have already found some info about the mysterious Innie. So maybe she knows about an accident. Oh my god. Ain't no emo. Are you the judge then, Erikai? You are easily swayed. Exactly. Oh, good point. I do believe they're guilty now. Right. So she may have found some information. Let me talk to her about some of this stuff. Let's present it. Oh, I can't present it. I'm in the wrong menu. There we go. About this clipping. Listen here. Can't go looking at such an old piece of paper, you hear? People got eyes on the front side, you know why? So they can see in front of themselves, not behind. But how about it? You feeling my energy? No, not an electron. Nope, don't know nothing about that. Alright, okay. Don't know nothing about the key. You think I could have the guts to carry one of these around? A celebrity photographer with a gun, you think I'd work? Bang bang. Nah. Thanks, but nah. Can't see myself like that. So who's Von Karma, whatever her name is? Yeah, we need to find a someone to play Von Karma. Ah, there's blood on it. Get that away from me. Where'd you get off showing things like that to me? Okay, that was the wrong thing to show her. What about the clothes? There's blood on that too. What about your photos? I'm a real natural, ain't I? Caught the murder just right and even managed to make it mysterious. Mysterious? All you managed to do is forget to focus your lens. Shut up! That's my technique. My technique now, you hear? What about the other one where you showed no technique? Yeah. It's all about them Dutch angles. Nope, don't know nothing about that. Okay. The jaw? Nope. Nope. And the hamper? No. Okay, so she wants to give us information, but she's not fucking talking to us. Like, seriously. These are the things I didn't show her. And then she doesn't like newspapers because she's got eyes in the front of her head, not in the back. Blah, blah, blah. Some such bullshit. Okay, let's talk to her about this. That's Innie Meanie, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you knew anything about this girl. You know, actually I did a little checking up on her the other day. Why the other day? Just randomly? Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back to the spirit world. Well, I guess she knew about this, so yeah. Yep, I'd heard as much. I'd also heard that Innie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky girl, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Yes! Fucking tell me more. You said you would. Alright, I guess we can talk about it. Let's talk to her about the other things. That old lady sure can be forceful. She scared me that day. Well, only a little now, you hear? Y'all hear? I overlooked this little kid. What do you mean? I mean, I didn't think it, but you know how it's always them silent types? Wait, whoa, pump the brakes. This little tyke's nothing but a ball of happy goodness, right? So I reckon she's the type to have done it. Right. Well, that's just how the world turns. Don't think this has anything to do with how the world turns. What about Gumshoe? Did he do it too? I swear I've seen his face before. Maybe during that last case? Yes. Whenever something happens, that detective guy's always there. That's suspicious. I wonder if he's the real baddie behind everything. Yes, that's exactly it. I highly doubt it, though. I don't think he's clever enough to pull off a caper. Don't know nothing about her. Now, this kid, I think she needs to be taught some manners. This here's her second time in the stew, right? My pa would have slapped me straight. Yep. You know what they say, if there's a second time, there's bound to be a third and a... Ow. Y'all didn't have to slap me. I get it. Wow, Phoenix just slapped her. Alright, what about the dot? Hey, it's that Dr. Gray guy. It's a pity what happened to him. Pretty scary what ghouls and ghosts can do to a man, huh? God rest his poor soul. Since when was Lotta so religious? How about the nurse? Talk to me about her. Don't know nothing about that. Okay. Yourself? You know, I'm beginning to get sick of this hairstyle. So are we. Next time I go to the salon, I'm gonna get my hair straightened, I reckon. What do you think, Phoenix? I think if you got rid of your afro, I wouldn't recognize who you were, and then you could sneak up on me, and I wouldn't be able to run away. Who's the creepy nun? That's the spirit... Well, hang on, which nun are we talking about first? I'll go to the screen and you can tell me. That's the kind of problem, ain't it? Please, can we get on with the important stuff, let's say the murder? So, are you talking about her? Or are you talking about her? I'm guessing you mean her. The white face, yeah. No, this is Amy Faye. She was the one who founded this whole village centuries ago, probably. So I guess that's made to look like a statue, or the fact that she's dead long ago, you know, is just why it's all white. Alright, what about Von Karma? Hey, this is that there prosecutor gal. The one that likes breaking all the rules, switches her for horses and lights, not people. How's that? I made a pretty clever pun, didn't I? I didn't know that was funny. Sorry, didn't hear you. Ah, well, I'll forgive the wax in your ears this time and tell you one more time, okay? But you literally had a ghost as a witness? Yeah. Probably. I mean, we could probably try to call her. She did get out of the urn. She maybe saw everything. Nope, don't know nothing about that. Okay. So, talk to me. Tell me about Inimini. This might be the clue to cracking her lock. Speaking of Ini, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? Ha ha ha. It'll cost you, and it'll cost you a lot. You just said it was free! Here I thought free meant no money necessary. Oh, that's right, she wants a favor, probably. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Oh, really? But why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. You were of no help. None! Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find something out. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckons. So, I didn't actually go there. Ugh. And back to my original theory, you were of no help. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds... ew. I mean, look. I don't blame this on... No, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice, but better go check out this Hoti clinic. Right. Okay, so we'll come back for what's her face later. Because of course they're going to turn over patient records.